Hello everyone, this is Lucy05 and welcome to the Global Command Central Toy Review. And in this part 4 video, we'll be looking at the Marvel Universe Toy Us exclusive Soldiers and Henchmen 3-figure box set, and we'll be focusing on the Agent of Hydra. Hail Hydra! Now, this figure, as mentioned from the Hand Ninja review and the Shield Agent review, does not come with the stupid file folder, the character card, and the retarded mail, email, and letter or whatever. Okay, it's a waste of money to print that, and it's a waste of paper to even give us that in the first place. Okay, they could have used some of that cash to give us something else, but no, those things are a waste of space. Now, let's take a look at the accessory. As usual, it comes with 2 accessories, well 3 if you count the strap, which I'll review later. Now, this is a assault rifle with the grenade launcher, which Bullseye has it and the Shield Agent has it as well. So no big surprise there. However, the handgun is different. It looks a little bit like a Beretta, except it's not as well detailed as compared to a G.I. Joe Beretta pistol. Now, the figure can actually hold the assault rifle with no problems. Look at this. I'm swinging it and the gun is not, dropping anywhere else. The pistol can actually put it into his holster, no problem. Here, he can't even hold the damn thing. Let me demonstrate again. I don't even know what's the point of them giving us this pistol where the handle of the pistol is too thin for the grip of the hand to hold it. Next we have the strap, which is removable, unlike the Shield Agent. There's a button there where you actually can pop it off and remove the strap if you want to. Strap is nicely detailed, as you can see. And the paint job of this yellow is a bit darker and more flat compared to the yellow used on the Hydra's body, the Agent of Hydra's body. And the silver paint job does not smear to any of the part of the strap itself, so that's a good thing. Bad thing is, the hand grenade is a bit way too small for a terrorist to use. Look at this size. It's like a baby grenade. It's not even realistic enough. Yes, I know. It's a comic character. It's not supposed to be realistic, but he's holding a freaking hand grenade based on real life weapon. This is realistic. That's not. So don't argue with me with that one. Don't tell me this doesn't look retarded. Now, sculpt for this figure, the body is just the same thing as the Shield Agent. Okay, no difference there, except for the articulation, which I'll come to that later. The only difference is the head, which is nicely painted on the eyes. I can see that the eyes there are blue, and it's not smeared or smudged like Bullseye. Okay, that figure suck balls. Here on the chest, you have a nice little Hydra logo. Okay, very nice. And the paint job for both the green and the logo itself does not smear on each other, so it's a really nice paint job. Here we have the letter H, also not smeared or anything. Good. This is really good. And the shadow lines, now this one's painted really nicely. You can see very detailed shadow lines once I'm reflecting the figure on the lighting, of course. See this? Very nicely done. Funny thing about this figure, I have to pay for like 10 boxes of this to find a good Hydra, Agent Hydra's paint job. The 10 other figures have this really weird powdery like paint job, but this one is semi-gloss. So when I saw this, I immediately buy it because it looks really nice. From the front, of course. from the back, as you can see, it looks a bit dry, really flat colors, and the shadow lines is not really well painted. It looks so messy. But at the front part here and the back of the body is awesome job. So I really don't care much about the back here. As long majority of the body is good, I'm good enough. Now let's take a look at the articulation. Now the articulation for the head itself, you can turn the head 360 degrees with no hindrance and won't pop off the head, unlike the Shield Agent. When I try to turn the head a few times before I did the video, it tends to pop off. Not in the video though, strangely. Here you got the head can pivot up and down, really nice. The body can turn 360 degrees, but is hindered by the strap. Arms can turn 360 degrees and can spread so far with no problems, unlike the Shield Agent. Upper bicep can turn 360 degrees and shares the upper bicep, this weird deformed, really large and fat upper bicep here, and then on the front here is thin as hell. So it shares the same thing as the Shield Agent. Elbow can bend backwards a little bit and forward, very nice. Wrist can turn 360 degrees. Okay, and the the shoulder. Shadow. What the hell? The shoulders here can close all the way in, unlike this guy. See the difference? This one's already all closed in. Okay, this is as much as it can close in. Look at this. Yeah. Then the hip joint here is also very nice because it can bend all the way up. Except for this one goes even more further upwards and can spread nicely. Double jointed knee. Ankle can pivot downwards and upwards. This one is far more better. The other one doesn't bend all the way and turn 360 degrees. So overall, I really like the Hydra Agent because it. Okay, sure, I have to go through 10 boxes to find a good one, but at least this is very good. A very good figure, except for the paint job on the legs here, but he is that very good. Okay, I don't mind getting one more box or two more boxes. I wouldn't go all out because knowing Marvel Universe, knowing Hasbro quality for Marvel Universe, I wouldn't really buy a lot. I'll buy a handful and that's it. So if I'm going to give a rating on this figure, I say he's pretty damn good. 7 out of 10. Yes, nice, except that the pistol kind of sucked and the paint job on the legs are not really that great, and the grenade is a bit too pathetic. But overall, the articulation and the paint job, the majority of the paint job is good. So thank you all for watching. This is Lucy05. I'm signing off.